Does Ahkello Witherspoon deserve more playing time?
Oh, we going there. Lord.
I saw 2-5 out there.
Over who? Pierre's Island? Did it get flooded?
I'm not doing that yet. Because you said this earlier. There's something to seeing your mistakes happen in real time.
Yes.
Maybe even watching back on the tape, going back and saying, all right, I can fix this. I'm not going there. I was a little disappointed in Pierre yesterday. Yeah. But, I mean, outside of the one that he got burned for a touchdown and got pulled back, was there anything like really glaring? I just remember Carr just nickel and diming us, really.
No. That was the problem. To me, remember when I was talking about Hunter Renfrow? Like, it's stuff like that where it's just like Pierre, his tackling all of a sudden was jankier. Like, it used to be
Cam Sutton missed a tackle too.
It used to be balls thrown, he catches it, and that's how it was done. Yesterday, him, Sutton, Norwood, I mean, all them dudes missing tackles in the secondary. I was more upset about the missed tackles from the secondary than I was as much about like some of the rugs like throw or the who was the one that got caught? No, not the one the one on shoulder. Like those 2 touchdown passes, I was like, I'm not tripping on those because I'm like, that comes with this, right? When you're playing these type of coverages because of a player like Waller, you're gonna be put in some bad situations. The tackling though from the secondary, I thought wasn't as consistent as I would like.
It's technically on the secondary because it was Norwood blitzing, but that's not on the secondary.
That's what I mean by that, right? And I'm like, you're putting him in a bind, and by Minkah, us having a one-off technique for him this game, it's like I understand why that happened, but that could have been avoided if this guy just goes. To me, though, the tackling part was just like, why are we all of a sudden not being able to tackle on the perimeter? If you like. You tackled just fine last week. Like now all of a sudden this week we can't tackle.
That was the thing we were praising our secondary for last week. It's like, wow, I wasn't expecting this physicality from Cam Sutton and Trey Norwood out of nowhere.
And that's where you get that hidden yardage of, okay,
even Pierre.
It doesn't kill you in terms of was it a touchdown, but no, it's an additional 5 yards. It's additional 7 yards. That keeps drives going. That keeps rhythms feeling better. That ultimately keeps the field position battle being won by the Raiders as well. So though that was the part where I was just a little bit upset with those guys.
I want Joe Hayden back.
I do too.
So we need Joe Hayden back.
But don't he got a groin too? Is your groin okay? I feel like everybody had groins out here, man. TJ, Joe, Mink, Bush, yeah, man.
Is that it?
I don't know, man.
Alu got the ankle and Tuitt's been out already. Man. What was he out with?
Who?
Tuitt. Did they give us specific injury?
I thought they said a knee was like the official designation, but I don't know 100% what they did say.
Yeah. It was nice seeing him out there a couple plays, though. I wasn't really expecting that until Joe Hayden got hurt, but so that opened the door a little bit. But I'd like to see what we were doing in that Bills game again. Joe Hayden, Trey Norwood, James Pierre, and Cam Sutton. I don't know. If you don't think Witherspoon was really the issue on that Ruggs play.
He wasn't, bro. Yeah.
I don't think he really let up anything.
I didn't see anything.
I can't remember how many steps he played. I don't think it was too many.
Yeah, and I saw him more in the second half when I think of him. But yeah, I didn't. Like I said, that play, I knew he was going to be the person that everybody would blame initially. But it's just like, yeah, that's not on him. Like,
well, then Minkah he could be closer in his post game where
Minkah said it was on him, and then people, oh man, Minka's been a good guy, and it's like, no, technically Minkah is right, but technically he's not because of what they were asking him and Edmonds to do all game. You watch the tape, bro. It's like literally. All game they're playing, they're supposed to be in the middle all the way, and there's just like, and you have to do that versus a guy like Waller. So we're not knocking it. And if that's how you lose as a defense, you say, all right, man, if they gonna beat us on 2 shots like that because we're playing this style of coverage, you live with it. But what you can't live with is Waller going crazy all game and just you don't have a chance because of that. Man, today's show is brought to you by DraftKings Sportsbook. You know, America's top sports booking app. Not only are they safe, but they are secure and reliable. And Deke, for all those first time users out there, baby, you know, those ones that listen to what we talk about when we give you our predictions. I said projections, right? Predictions, whatever you call it. But whenever we're giving out that info, you know, y'all like to go take that and use it to give yourself a chance to make a little money at DraftKings. So with that being said, man, as we always like to do when we talk about a product, we have promo codes for you, baby. And with that being said, if you use the promo code MOATS for all the first-time users out there, you will receive up to $1,000 in deposit bonus money. Layman's terms, you put in $200, they will put in an additional $200 just because you signed up, just because you used the promo code MOATS. It is that simple, all right? So with that being said, baby, keep listening to what we're talking about because we always provide what you need. After that, when you do sign up, use that promo code, and then you can enjoy the chance to make a little money. But Deke, we know that sometimes people might have gambling problems. We know that there's some things that you need to know about gambling. And with that being said, enjoy this for a moment. If you know someone, gambling problem, just call 1-800-GAMBLER.